All right. A little bit late to the date, but we are after hours. We are here. We are doing some streaming for the NFL draft, guys. Welcome to the Throwback Gaming Lobby After Hours edition. Be sure you grab some popcorn, kick back, and enjoy because the lobby might be closed, but we are doing the second half of the draft, and right now we're at pick 15. Haven't seen, many trades except for the big one earlier tonight. So definitely curious about that one. I mean, I guess makes sense, the reasoning. But yeah, make sure you guys are liking the video on YouTube, following us on Twitch, and subscribing to us on YouTube as well. Definitely want to keep up with that. All right. Some tags real quick. All right, so Atlanta did keep the pick. I figured they would trade it. They were taking way too long. But they did end up keeping it. All right, it's quiet tonight. If it's quiet, it's quiet. That's okay. Not a lot of movement. The only trade that we've seen is the Travis Hunter one, which that one took me by surprise. I'm not gonna lie. I don't hate it, just surprised by it. Let's see. Okay. Jalen Walker, huh? That's big. So Falcons kept the kid in Georgia. They grabbed Jalen Walker, kept him there. This is something, that's for sure. Sheesh. Quite a quiet night so far. So who's next? Arizona? Not a lot of trades, like I said. There's only been one trade. Got a text said Cardinals gonna go Emeka from Ohio State, which I don't know if he's gonna go before Matt Golden, but we'll see. But a lot of surprises tonight, so you just never know, I guess. You never know what's going to happen. They're still counting down, so let's see. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be good. Led the team with that. I have no idea who's gonna go. So Cardinals picks in, Cincinnati's on the clock. I thought he had just heard him say that there was a trade, but there wasn't, so just gonna keep my eyes peeled, I guess. See, I don't have the list of people in front of me. I don't know what they're gonna. You know what's crazy is besides Travis Hunter, no defensive backs have gone yet. That's crazy. I wonder if they grab him. I mean, I don't know who the Cardinals. I can't remember their secondary off the top of my head. Maybe they grab Will Johnson. That could be interesting. So I don't think anybody's traded up. I think the order looks the same. Yeah, they're saying, I don't even know if Shedeur is going to go round one. At this point, it doesn't surprise me. I never thought he was going to be in the top 10. This isn't a really, strong class. Like, the quarterbacks in this class are, late, early mid rounds. Like, second, third rounders, maybe, except for Cam Ward, which I think only went first because Tennessee needed a quarterback. Let's see, who is it? Zach Buka? Oh! Nope. So defensive, okay. I mean, this is crazy. There's only been two non-tight end, non-quarterback offensive players that have gone right now, and I'm not surprised Hunter's one of them. Wait, I'm sorry, no, three. Genty and then McMillan, but none of that really surprises me. It's still early, so. I mean, I have no idea what is going to end up happening with this. I have no clue. So yeah, so okay. Hasn't been wow. I'm surprised there hasn't been many trades. Like even last year, we saw like what 2 or 3. But okay. While there is a commercial break, we are gonna take a break. I'll see you guys in just a moment. All right, so we're back. The pick is in. They haven't announced it yet, so it looks like Seattle is up next, and I don't see anyone moving up. So this is going to be probably a very linear draft at this point because, yeah, Jacksonville traded up, but they, you know, Cleveland stayed in the first round. So I want to see who is it going to be. I wonder. What are their needs? Usually they show the needs sometimes. Oh. Apparently they're saying Seattle may trade out. So that could be something. I haven't said it yet, but I'm wondering who are the Bengals going to get? Hmm. If Jackson Dart ever went before Pittsburgh, I mean, before Sanders, That would be pretty funny. I still think they go defense because the thing is, like, if they're allowing Hendrickson to go seek a trade and they're not going to extend him, then they need to replace him. And there's actually some decent DNs. That's what makes me nervous. But the fact that no defensive backs have gone, I don't even count Travis Hunter because he's kind of a hybrid, but I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of days. I feel like there's at least another trade or two coming. It's never this linear. Like, I don't hate the Jacksonville trade because I guess it makes sense. Like, you're getting a hybrid player that can play two positions and you're sacrificing 2 picks, basically. I guess it makes sense. Here we go. Who is it? Oh, yep. I knew it. They were going to go edge. Yeah. So that makes sense. So they're going to probably get rid of Hendrickson then. Or not get rid of him, but I mean they'll probably trade him. So Will Johnson and Jahdae Barron are still there, and that's absolutely crazy. Yeah, I think that's absolutely wild that no defensive backs have gone yet.
Some of these guys that don't have college production on the defensive line. In our game, in the college game, that ball is out. You know, all of these RPOs, it's a different style of game than the pocket passing game in the National Football League. That's why you see right now throughout the league guys that didn't have a lot of college production not only get selected high, but then produce in the NFL.
Okay. So there hasn't been much movement yet. I'll let you guys know if the pick's in, but not right now. They're just kind of talking about Shamar Stewart, and they're like highlighting the draft party in Cincy and talking a little bit about like him right now. That's pretty much it. This has been, I don't want to say, it's predictable for all the wrong reasons, or unpredictable for all the wrong reasons. Like, it's unpredictable because nobody's moving and people are picking random players and no one's even really on point. Like, the Seahawks are going with the Ohio State receiver. I mean, they might. I got a friend texting me saying that, so it's very possible. I just don't know if he goes before Matthew Golden. But then again, I didn't think that half these players would go before Will Johnson or before, you know, I don't know. But Seattle hasn't traded it yet, so. Okay, so Seattle kept it. So Tampa's on the clock now, so they kept the pick. So I'm thinking, yeah, I mean, I'm thinking they go receiver. I mean, that's their best option, I guess. I still have Matthew Golden going to Denver if he drops. Like I think Tampa. I think they're gonna grab one of these DBs. If Seattle doesn't, I think Tampa will. Like the fact that Will Johnson has dropped this far is ridiculous.
Again, on my show, we say somebody goes higher register.
All right, here we go.
Really believe what they're saying. When you went, nothing, I'm real.
So I don't know who it's gonna be, but we should find out any second.
Hey, and how about real quick? The commissioner last year played hurt. You remember? Yeah, right. Had a bad back coming in. Looks like the rehab is kicked in. The commissioner's handling everything coming at him this year. Like he is standing strong and firm, and he's giving back as good as is coming in.
So this is gonna be something.
Good off season of rehab. Well, Seattle's stuck.
Well, tomorrow's the true return to YouTube. I will say that. Tonight's more of a specialty. All right, who's it gonna be? Who's next?
With the 18th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Gray Zabel,
Really?
North Dakota State.
O-line?
Yeah, this is my favorite player in the draft, and there's some reasons why on the screen.
Wow.
5-position flex. He's played tackle. He proved at the Senior Bowl where he dominated that he could kick inside and play guard or center. Graham Barton, think about how quickly he transitioned when he got to the next level with the Tampa Bay Bucks and how well he played. Here he is.
This is a wild night.
Tackle. You can see his movement and his commitment to
So wait, so they got.
he plays, I would say, beyond the echo of the whistle when you watch him. Here he is at the Senior Bowl.
I mean,
Dominated against all
I don't hate it.
Never seen somebody take more
I don't hate it.
look at this year's Senior Bowl. And when asked about it, he said they kept asking for him. So they asked him, he gave it to him, and they all had.
Like Shadur only has an 87 grade. That's interesting.
He was fantastic at the combine. At 36,
So that guy got.
which was best among all the offensive linemen.
Where is he?
Donald's a happy man.
They're gonna say he's gone now, but
Somebody they can plug and play up.
this is interesting. Did Tampa make their pick yet?
The big thing for them, can they keep those
Nope, they're on the clock still. So
they keep Cross and Lucas healthy? Sure.
no one's traded yet. So Bucks, Broncos, Steelers, Chargers is the original order. So now we're getting into all the playoff teams from last year, unless someone trades down and or out.
And I like to sleep even cooler.
I really like it when we both get what we want. Meet the Sleep Number Climb and Cool Smart Bed. Sleep up to 15 degrees cooler on each side. Visit a Sleep Number store near you.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies. Like he's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
I'm also Stay Calm Barkley.
Oh man, he shrunk my uniform. Whoever did.
Calm in. Stress out. I'll never remember all this. Relax, Rook. When things get intense, we get incense. What a nice cleansing surprise.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
We were all looking for some place to call home. But first you need a place to look for a place to call home. And that's homes.com because it's the best.
I told you, you cannot legally say Homes.com is the best.
What if she says it as Morgan Freeman? I can get this. Home.com.
No.
Well, how can we not say it if that's our new name?
Pick it up.
Well, we are on a commercial break, so I am gonna take a quick little break. See you guys shortly.
Courtyard's official fan.
right, we are back. It is Tampa's pick. And it is in, but no one has announced what it is yet. So yeah, I have no idea. I'm. This is probably gonna be DB. So okay. Are they actually rooting for a person? Like I don't even know. Showed some of their fans. I'm not sure what they were cheering for. Maybe just in general. I don't know. Oh, shut up. The hell up. The rejected will be respected. Dion's out there tweeting. Shut up, bro. Like, your son's not that good. Like, your son is only relevant because of his last name. Shut the hell up. Please just shut up. Please. Like, this is like Johnny Manziel all over again. Like, literally. This is... How ironic would it be if he does go to the AFC North and sucks something awful? Here's looking at you, Cleveland. Trade up and grab him. Please. Please trade up and grab him. You're talking about Brock Purdy, but Brock Purdy is also Mr. Irrelevant and proved everybody wrong. Like, he wasn't some overhyped, like, bougie son of a Hall of Famer that's coasting on his dad's last name, like Shador is. Literally. All right, who is it? Bet this is DB. Oh! Okay. Wow, that's a surprise.
As general manager in Tampa was Mike Evans. This is the next wide receiver that he's taken in the first round. It's been a minute. Big time tracking, big time hands. He
Wow.
Ultra instinctive and tough. You see him here with the ball in his hands. He can make you miss. He has played around so many great players at Ohio State.
That's so Egbuka just went to Tampa. That's interesting. So they're going to have an answer after Godwin. I think only Godwin has a 1-year deal, so that might be... That's actually a good move. Wow. That's a pretty good pick. I can't even deny that. Yeah, I actually am genuinely curious about Jeremiah Smith, where he goes. So, let me see. There hasn't been any movement. So, who's next? Denver? This is going to be Matt Golden, I bet. I still am going to stick... Mike Green is still there. My team's got a chance to grab him. I don't want to talk about it too much more than this, but... I don't even know what they're gonna do. Watch this. This is insane.
Lowe's knows spring brings new growing moments.
I killed it.
Sometimes growing pains.
So it needs food? Full sun, huh? Mm-hmm. Plant these together. Absolutely. Fits for you.
Grow your dream garden with My Lowe's Rewards. Lowe's knows how to help you spring.
I gotta say, that's a good. All right, so Denver's taking their sweet time, and I'm wondering if they're actually gonna hold on. I'm thinking they do, and they grab Matt Golden. If they don't, that's gonna be interesting. But let's see.
Even on the job.
Hey!
I don't mind the quiet night.
Let's take a look.
It's good to go. April 21st through 27th. Don't wait. Get started today.
Yeah, they made a lot of defensive moves. I think like an offensive splash is what they're gonna do right here. I would have said a tight end, but Loveland and what's his face are already gone, so I'm thinking Matt Golden, and they give Cortland Sutton another receiver to put on the perimeter for Bo Nix. That's gonna be a really good move if they do it. I don't know. They are milking that clock, I'm telling you. So. But sometimes I've seen teams go under 30 seconds before they lock it in, so that means nothing to me. It's just interesting that they haven't locked it in. But again, like there's no DBs that are gone yet.
What makes iconic? It's a feeling. It's a flavor.
It's what's
Every moment.
Hell's Kitchen. Where is that? Oh,
Every detail. It's the excitement.
are they just showing all kinds? Oh, it's in Vegas at Caesars. It's a commercial, and the only reason that I'm not cutting to a break on our side is because I want to see if Denver actually locks this pick in. They still haven't yet. And they've got about a minute 2 left, which I think they're going to, because they wouldn't trade it with this much time left. But
Your home for all things NFL. And subscribe to NFL Plus for more access to the picks, the players,
like no one's trading up for Shedeur.
all year long.
I think Pittsburgh gets him.
It's time to get the show started, Green Bay.
I lived in Italy. That was when I started building my passion for football.
All right, so I think they locked it in.
It's a hard football journey.
Did they lock it in? I don't see the timer anymore. So yep, they locked it in. So it's gonna be. I'm thinking Matt Golden. I'm gonna hold on to that.
Playing for Dad, not only is he the coach, we represent him on the field. Draft night will be legendary.
Tomorrow at 7 is round 2, but I ain't about that. I think 2 and 3, but. It's 125,000 people there tonight. That's insane. All right. They're going to boo so loud when Minnesota and Detroit go because of the division rival. Watch Aaron Rodgers come out and announce Pittsburgh's not getting Shedeur. It's me. That would be absolutely epic. So Denver's going to be going. I'm waiting for them to announce it. Who is... Oh. Who's the person? They got a guest announcing the pick, I think?
April is World Wish Month, and the NFL is proud to support the life-changing wishes that Make-A-Wish grants.
Oh, Make-A-Wish, okay.
Yes.
That's kind of nice.
One of those wishes will be coming true right now. Sam is a 17-year-old Broncos fan who has bravely battled cancer. cheering on Sam as his wish comes true. Take it away, Sam.
I want to see who the pick is. Here we go. Here we go. Matt Golden. I'm calling it right now.
The Denver Broncos select Jahdae Barron.
Oh, they went corner. So, oh, you know what? I'm betting the Packers go Matt Golden.
Yeah, he was my highest rated player there, my top corner, the first corner to come off the board here. Remind me of Cooper DeSheen is someone who is going to be outstanding playing in the slot. Big time ball skills for Texas. He can find, locate, and go get the football down the field. Here he is showing you.
I'll bet the Packers are going to get him because they also need a X receiver.
Again, in the slot. He can cover tight ends, you can cover slot receivers, and then if you want to be a
It makes sense, I guess, if you're in a division with, like, the Chiefs and Chargers, you want to have lockdown corners, like Surtain, Barron, like, I guess it makes sense. I don't hate it.
double down on a defense that is outstanding. And they had a new Funga in the offseason, they added Graymoff. He's got Patrick
Now, does Pittsburgh go for Shedeur? That is question.
That Texas secondary was not great 2 years ago when they faced Michael Penix in the national semifinal. Penix ate him up, if you remember. He was elusive and ate up that secondary. And Jahdae Barron came back. They got Andrew Makumba from Clemson, and guys, they were transformed in
Wow.
a lot of ways because of Barron. Barron in that secondary did
They're showing the defense right now. They got a good D-line.
at Ohio State, and now with this defense, which was, I thought, a very good defense most of the season, they just got better with Jahdae Barron.
And DJ, you're alluding to him possibly going into the nickel, right? Riley Moss played well for him on the corner opposite Pat Surtain. He goes into
All
the
right.
nickel. Jaquan McMillan played well for them. This is where
So what's happening now?
you're getting a much bigger, stronger, more
No, okay. I think their pick's already in. Nope, it's not. They're counting down.
Remember how fast he ran at the combine? He was a 10-900 guy in high school. He can run.
Remember, Kansas City's going to get back to throwing the football around, and the Los Angeles Chargers are going to run it. Jahdae Barron can handle both of them.
All right.
Collins on the phone, gents, and is Shedeur Sanders on the other end of the line? I mean, that is basically the question of this
Yeah, this is going to be probably the most interesting pick for all the wrong reasons.
overall to the Saints. Then would he go to Pittsburgh? I don't know if this is a live shot or not, but it does look like Shedeur is waiting. This is moments ago, we're told. So if it doesn't happen here, the only question is when does it happen tonight, if at all?
Wow.
And if it's not Shedeur, who could it be? I know they were really eyeing defensive line. And
Yeah, we're looking at defensive tackle.
Hmm.
Dennis Grant, if he would have been there, I think would have
He
been
was the guy, but Derek Carmen's still sitting there, DJ, out of Oregon.
He's my highest rated defensive tackle that's still out there right now.
and you can see his
There's other players that are like strong, but
Let's not bury that.
Hmm.
They need a quarterback. I mean, we can go and think about defense all we
who's it
want.
going to be?
This organization needs a tournament. They need a quarterback.
If they're not taking him here, is that saying that they feel like they know they're getting Aaron Rodgers, or they have an absolute plan? Because if you're not taking one here, and obviously you could have Rodgers and still take a quarterback, but if you're not taking one here, you're telling your fans you got a plan in place.
There we go.
I'm just telling you guys, if you went back and read my Kenny Pickett report, his strengths and weaknesses lined up with Shadeur's strengths and weaknesses
Wow.
as a player. They took one ride on that roller coaster in this portion of the draft. I don't know that they're going to do that again.
what a monster moment this is in the 2025 draft, and we're not understating it. The mystery's about to end.
Let's see.
With the 21st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Carmen.
Oh, nobody wants Shedeur. Nobody wants him. Derek Harmon to the Steelers from Oregon, DT. Wow. Literally nobody's gonna get him tonight. I don't think so.
He was at Michigan State training
Like, is there any other? There's no other team drafting that needs a.
school, but
I mean, no. There's no other team that needs one. The only thing I can think of is a team with an old, crusty quarterback like the Rams, who just want to get a backup for a couple years. But there's a lot of good prospects left, so I don't think they're going to trade down. Like, I think the Chargers are probably going to go DB, get Will Johnson. I think the Packers are going to go for Matt Golden. I don't know what Minnesota is going to do, or anybody else, really. And I could be dead wrong, but I was doing good earlier in the night. Now I'm kind of, like, fizzling out here. I knew it wouldn't be Shedeur. I just didn't know who. I didn't really have a guess. Derek Harmon. I don't even know who that is. It's the Chargers.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies. Like, he's so much more than Saquon Barkley.
I'm also Stay Calm Barkley.
Oh, man, he shot my uniform. Whoever did.
Calm in, stress out. I'll never remember all this. Relax, Rook. When things get intense, we get incense. What a nice cleansing surprise.
So Derek Harmon was actually a pretty high prospect that was still listed. He was a 91 grade. It's a good pick. So who did the Chargers get? I wonder.
This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works. This stuff kills weeds down to the root without killing your lawn. This stuff works on dandelions, crabgrass, clover. This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed or your money back. This is Roundup for lawns. This stuff works.
I think Courtyard's official fan ambassador has opened a new world for me. Now we get to hang out with NFL fans all season long.
So I have no idea what's going to happen right now. What do they do? I still think they go DB, but I don't know, man. This has been a very, very unpredictable night. I figured Matt Golden... Well, Matt Golden could still go. See, I don't have what their needs are in front of me. I'm trying to think. Like, the Chargers... I know they lost Bosa, so maybe they go edge and get, like, James Pierce. I don't know.
We'll host our annual Memorial Day weekend celebration that includes a visit from the new Hall of Fame class.
We're going to take a quick little break, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Back. There still has not been a lock pick, but let's see. Well, there's still a linebacker there. I forgot about that. There's a lot of... See, ESPN's is not the same as this ranking, so... I love how some of the Chargers fans always wear, like, Rey Mysterio masks. Even though... Because they used to be San Diego, now they're Los Angeles, but... Okay, so... They are. Oh, they're on the phone with somebody. So I think they're. Yeah, I think they're picking somebody. I think.
Grades on them for Ortiz and Nick Harbaugh.
They're playing Journey.
I'll take a Travion Henderson in the mock draft, even though they brought in Najee Harris. Might be a nice compliment, kind of a thunder lightning thing there for the Chargers. But you look at some of these other guys that are available. Matthew Golden, some real speed on the outside at receiver.
Oh, man, Golden.
But the other one I'm staring at, you think that Jesse Minter and company are familiar with Will Johnson? Who was kind of slid down, and it's proof of concept. They've seen him in their defense. There's one team that would get over an injury concern because they've been with him.
Still no lock yet.
And he's been productive for them. It would be Jesse Minter and Jim Harbaugh with Will Johnson.
Interesting.
They played him. They saw his best football a couple of years ago. That'd be interesting.
Ian Rappaport with some knowledge as to why they're taking it down to the end here. Less than 2 minutes to go. Ian.
First of all, as far as the Chargers go, they are receiving incoming calls about teams potentially trying to trade with them. We'll see what that ends up being. I want to address the Will Johnson thing. You guys mentioned there were injury concerns throughout this process.
I think it's crazy. There's been no trades.
Situation that got red flags, concerns about his longevity. That is why he has fallen. Not as much the speed thing, more the concerns about his knee.
Well, coming off of the national championship season.
Will Johnson. I wonder if he ends up getting. He's gonna get picked at some point. I just don't know by who.
If he was healthy, he would have been. Right. Would you agree with that?
Been up there.
Well, I mean, to me, the speed was going to be the question. And so, with scheme-wise, you know, the man-heavy teams, okay, maybe he's not a fit for us. The Chargers, when it came to man percentage last year, was only they were like 30th in terms of playing man coverage. So they're going to play off.
So
That. He can see
they're
everything.
counting it down. They're gonna. They did pick somebody. It's just they're taking a little bit of time to announce the pick being in.
I was in that stadium in Houston when they lost to the Texans, and McConkey went off, but I just felt like they needed some more speed weapons for Justin Herbert. They've got to give him more.
Well, they got Mike Williams and they have Johnston, so I don't know if they're gonna go wide receiver. They could. I can't believe that Buka went before Matt Golden. That's wild. I'm still in shock about that.
Outside of receiver. Remember, they lost Josh Palmer, big target. They brought back Mike Williams, but you don't know exactly what juice you have left in him. So
This is something. So, what's happening?
but it's not just that Joel's mentioned it. They know Will
That time is getting really close. 10. What happens if the clock hits 0? I never actually figured that out, but it's about to, so. Wow. Alright, so the pick's in now. That was weird. It took us... I've always wondered what happens if the clock runs out. Like, do they not get the pick?
skill guys. You've got Omarion Hampton, the running back. You've got Matthew Golden, the wide receiver. And then you look at the tight end is Mason Taylor from LSU.
So I don't even know how that works.
Son, he can go also defensively if he does want to go get back into Michigan. In Will Johnson. There's Hampton as well.
So I don't know what's going to happen here. So there's been no other trades. I kind of feel like I'm just repeating the same points, but I'm just surprised there hasn't been anything. Like, it's very odd. I'm gonna crack one more soda.
Few flags thrown up about the injury situation. There's a knee situation with Campbell, some shoulder situations there. So I think that's why he's falling to this point. But this Chargers pick is, to me, it's fascinating because of all the areas they could go. We've seen this a couple of times. Colts, they had a pick in the litter. Falcons, pick in the litter where they needed players. And I feel like that's a similar situation with the Chargers right here. And with all those needs, those options, does it not come back to, oh, who do we like best on our board? Does it not come down to best player available, Joe Ortiz and Jim Harbaugh? That's what Joe feels like. That's how Joe was treating ball. That's what it feels like here. You got a lot of places to go. Who do we have top of our board? That's who they go get.
Here comes the commissioner with the pick, and after this, there's only 10 more picks tonight.
Yeah, so
10 more draft picks with a 5th year contractual control
this is going to be... Okay, so Chargers are up. Let's see who they go with.
off the draft board prior to this pick.
With the 22nd pick In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Omarion Hampton.
Oh, they went running back, huh? You know what? That makes sense because I think they only got Najee Harris for 1 year, so that makes sense.
Look, you remind me of Jonathan Taylor. You see this big back get out in the open field, and he can absolutely go.
Wow.
You see the size. He is a big physical.
Gee, it makes sense. Greg Roman's playbook. Yeah, right. Someone just texted me, gee, Greg Roman draft wants a running back. What a surprise. That's real. All right, Omarion Hampton. Huh? Okay, so they got to go wide receiver, right? They got to. They got to go wide receiver. Green Bay doesn't have a strong, like, stretch the field receiver. Every other team drafting after them does. They're one of the only good teams that doesn't really have that. The German Packer, someone has a black, red, and yellow like painted cheese block on their head. So I think Lil Wayne should announce the pick, and I hope he does. Let's see. Let's see. They're going crazy. I wonder what we're gonna see here. Are they throwing blocks of cheese? Yeah. Well, they haven't locked it in. I'm interested. What are they gonna get? Borrow a charger here. So, okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. They still haven't locked it in yet, but I'm very, very, very curious to see where all these guys go. Like, maybe the first round. I mean, the second I can just, anything else I can watch on my phone, but. Still haven't locked it in yet. Taking a long time for these picks tonight. Maybe they got to milk the clock out. I wonder if a lot of these like fan bases, like they stay all night, but I always wondered like if some of them go home like after their team gets like their pick in. I've always wondered that. So they're fist pumping, they pick somebody. Who? I don't know. But somebody. So I'm curious what happens next.
We did see the celebration in the draft room, but they have not put the words "the pick is in" up yet. But I imagine when that happens, there will be a massive ovation. But the pick is in fact been made, and Mark Murphy, the longtime outgoing president of the Packers, that's his big fat head, announcing that not only did
Yeah, this is a big pick. Imagine if they traded down. That'd be terrible. This is a deep. It's not a deep receiver class, but there's some good receivers in it after this. Like, there's some good other prospects like that may go like early to mid second round probably. This is gonna be wild. Also, who's is that? That's not no. Who is? I don't know who it is. Who is that? Somebody's out there with them.
Okay, Green Bay, it's your time.
They're gonna boo like crazy because Minnesota's next.
Please give it up for first team All-Pro, Pro Bowler, two-time Super Bowl champion, and Packers president and CEO, Mark Murphy.
Thank you, Roger. How about this atmosphere? Isn't it unbelievable?
All right, here we go. Let's see.
Roger, thank you to the NFL for bringing the draft here to Green Bay for the best draft in the history of the NFL. Right here. On behalf of the Packers, Packer fans here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, and everywhere, because our fans are everywhere, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the NFL
Let's
draft
see.
at Lambeau Field.
You're a little late, bro. That was about 2.5 hours ago.
Privileged to host this wonderful event in our community, particularly since we are the only community-owned team in the NFL. Just out of curiosity, how many of you are owners? We also have the best owners in the NFL. And we also want to celebrate the special connection we have with our fans that dates back to the early days of professional football. With the 23rd pick
Here we go. Let's see.
2025 NFL Draft, the 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers, for the first time since 2002.
Yep. Which one? Who is it? I knew it. Yeah. So yeah, Jordan Love needs that for sure. Like that's just what he needed. That's so now it's Minnesota up next, then Houston, Rams, Ravens. Yeah, Jordan Love was gonna be like stoked about this pick because they needed a receiver like bad. So we got Minnesota, Houston, Rams, Ravens. Those are the next four.
Announced and introduced here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah, this is someone who ran 4.29, but not just a
I bet the Vikings are gonna get Will Johnson or a safety.
when he gets to the top, the separation, the big time juice and burst he shows out of the break point. How about the ball skills? Look at this catch. Go out and get that with one hand. That'll be well received with this crowd here. The ball skills again, underthrown ball, able to get back to it. The
Wow.
adjustment ability, again, not just a speed receiver. This guy's got natural route running.
Take a second.
Let me get a Green Bay 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
He doesn't know the go back go yet. He went 1, 2, 3 Green Bay. He hasn't gotten the handicap.
Okay.
Differently come preseason. Sorry,
So Minnesota's the pick is in.
bicycle will teach him when first day of camp. They'll be
So now Houston's on the clock. So
you look at coming from University of Houston, he gets to Texas. There's other guys.
their crowd's gonna change real quick.
But CD, when their season was on the line against Arizona State, and it's 4th down, and everything matters.
4th and 13.
Where does Quinn Ewers go at the Rock to save their season? This guy.
And I want to get back very quickly. Joel brought this up. In this division, you've got to score points to keep up. Minnesota's going to score points. Detroit's going to score points. Chicago looks like they're on their way to scoring points.
Yeah, the NFC North is gonna be fun.
Christian Watson, Jaden Reed, you're getting a new guy in town. They got to pump this up. Jordan Love's going to be real happy with this.
Jamie Erdahl, take it away, the man of the hour.
They're booing the hell out of this because Minnesota's drafting.
You got the G on your chest. Was this destiny for you tonight? Matthew Golden wearing the green and gold?
Yeah, it was all a part of the plan, man. God made me wait this long, and it was for a reason, man. I can't thank him enough.
You get to make a lot of decisions now about your life, but one of which it sounds like you want to do something really special for your family. What is that now that you get to play in the NFL?
Man, I want to give back to my grandma. You know, we lost our property a couple years ago. You know, I just want to give back to my family, man. And, you know, they did so much for me, and they put me in this position, so all I can do is give back to them.
They love you for that, and you got a
Here we go. So 24.
congratulations.
So I had Brian Gutekunst on my show yesterday.
Who it's gonna be, but
After him was Matthew Golden. And then when Gutekunst got up out of the chair,
this is something.
over to it. They hugged each other.
So their pick is in. So, oh,
It wasn't their first time meeting. Had no idea
don't know who's next. I'm thinking Will Johnson probably goes around, or a safety. Both safeties are there. Here we go. Let's see.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings
Oh,
select Donovan Jackson, guard,
wow.
Ohio State.
O-line again? That's a surprise. They're probably trying to protect JJ at all cost.
He started out left guard initially for Ohio State, but due to injury to Simmons, Josh Simmons, he had to kick out and play left tackle, where he more than held his own. But his future is going to be inside at guard. That's where he plays best. That's where he's most impactful because of his ability in run game. He can maul people. He can knock you off the ball. He plays with outstanding temperament and motor. I love that about him. He's athletic enough on the backside.
All right, so... Oh, wait, hold up. We got to trade. We got to trade. Hello, hello. We got a visitor in here. How are you? And the New York... Oh. Is this going to be Dion's kid?
Check out the new whip.
Tight. Fully custom.
How many Bud Lights can you fit in that puppy?
As many Bud Lights as it takes.
That's a lot of Bud Lights. I'll give you one of those.
I'm thinking this might be Shader.
That's why we do it, Marcy.
This is going to be interesting.
Gathering the most in-depth info, making a clean new homes.com.
Got my biggest fan in the chat. I'm not sure if they're still here, but hopefully so.
Perfect home to build their lives.
Are you okay?
No, it's the dust-based allergy.
Oh, there's another one. That's why we do it, isn't it? Got a lot of dust in here.
So dusty.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
Lowe's knows it's easier to
Wow.
make the right calls when
So
you
they
have the right
so Houston's no longer
with a tough call.
in the first round. The Giants trade up.
Call, Christian. Big call, biggest call of your life.
I'm really not sure why they traded up, but we're gonna find out.
This could make a
And
pigeon. Call a timeout.
we're wrapping up the night. So
Sure. Give the man some London sky. And a
this
decisive win.
this is gonna be something.
In store, online, our Lowe's team has you covered.
So it's, after this is Rams, Ravens, Lions, Redskins. Okay. They're gonna boo the Lions out of the building. I did not expect another offensive guard. There's a lot of good prospects still here. Maybe the Giants are grabbing Will Johnson? Because I think Will Johnson's a good prospect, and the longer you're letting him drop, the more likely if a team is going to grab a first rounder with either first rounder on him. So
That'll free you up for the good stuff. I appreciate it, brother.
this is going to be wild.
Okay. Okay.
So
This Xfinity Wi-Fi is...
all right. It still waiting on coming back here, but
Well, everyone who knows I'm boom when they see me is gonna want to see him. So sorry. Dad, I'm with my banker. We're working on the loan and business plan. Can I call you right back?
Business plan? Banks don't do that. Oh, I finally got the squirrel in the attic.
Okay, great. Bye. Sorry.
all right. So here we go. So we got ourselves another trade. So the Giants are back in, and not bad. Oh, a little bit of lag.
Compensatory pick they sent to Houston for tomorrow night. And a third-round pick next year to trade up and take what would think a quarterback. Shador is smiling in his spot. The question is if he's letting that be his umbrella or is he a New York Giant?
Well,
Daniel Jeremiah, you said it was going to be a trade-up for Jackson Dart last night. Is that what you think?
I felt like that was their preference with the quarterbacks with Jackson Dart, and they've done
I'm hearing Will Johnson and Jihad Campbell are two guys to trade back for. I mean, yeah.
a little more physical of a quarterback when you think about the division and where they play. I think
Is that Eli Manning up there with them?
Jackson Dart fit with the New York Giants. I thought they might be a little more aggressive to be
I can't really tell. He's not looking.
It's an open game, right? They called
Huh.
and Pittsburgh did not take the quarterback, and now they were patient.
Only team to have two rookies with 1,000 scrimmage yards. Oh, yeah, that's true. Tyrone Tracy and Malik Neighbors. Damn. Well, I haven't had that pick that I've said, who? I haven't found that guy yet. If they trade up and grab a quarterback not named Shador, that'd be even funnier. So, let's see. Here we go, moment of truth. Let's see what they do here. Oh, we get another trade. Atlanta traded up. Yo, oh my god, that's awesome. Nobody wants Shador.
This young quarterback, Ole Miss, is going to have fun throwing to Malik Neighbors at LSU. LSU, the SEC rival, is going to get along quite well there as they grow up together. This is someone who got better every year. You see the comparison there with Jalen Hurts, and that's what that's about. You're buying into someone who just continues to improve. You look at what he does.
That's absolutely hilarious.
Over linebackers, under safeties, that shows you the touch, the ability to escape rushers.
So now Dion's gonna go whine on Twitter again. Yo, that's hilarious. Oh man. This is something. So they go Jackson. So wait, so Atlanta traded up. What do they need? What does Atlanta need? Oh. So Falcons are moving back in. So I don't know who they're gonna go for. This is interesting. Yeah, so you have the trades coming in now. That's hilarious. Cleveland's definitely gonna get him, and he's probably gonna be miserable because they have 2 second rounders in the first 4 picks. So okay. Wow. Wait, so okay, they're saying yeah. Atlanta picked it up in a trade. So their pick is in now. Oh. So they're trading a first for next year, so that's going to have to be an interesting... This is interesting. Because Atlanta, who did they get already? Who did they get? They got... Who'd they get? They got a linebacker. They're probably going to go edge. Wow. Smoke him if you got him. That's epic. So I don't know what they're going to do here. Are they going to go Mike Green? Are they going to go... Wow. I don't know who this is going to be. I have no idea. Let's find out. Here we go. Let's see.
The Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr. Defensive end.
Wow.
Tennessee.
James Pierce Jr., so, okay. I knew they were going to go edge. Wow. So now Ravens are up, and I'm thinking Mike Green goes here.
Consistency with this, the pocket collapsing power, that's going to be an area you want to see him continue to develop. He can set the edge, you see it here as a pass rusher, can also do it in the run game. I knew they spent a lot of time on him, and there was talk City they could take him with the 15th pick. I think they were just surprised Jalen Walker was there. They couldn't pass him up. But hey, why not go back and get another one?
All right, so... Wow. This has suddenly gotten very, very, very interesting. So Atlanta got 2 first-round defensive guys. The Giants got a quarterback not named Shedeur Sanders, which is hilarious. And, yeah, I mean... The Rams might have actually gotten him.
Everyone he knows, they met with him and his mom yesterday doing late homework on Pierce, believe in the culture that Raheem Morris has created. Rich, James Pierce, now Falcon.
Keep up with every pick on NFL.com with the draft tracker presented by Lexus. So, first time in 11 years we didn't see a single first-round pick traded between the league years beginning and the draft beginning. And we saw not only multiple first-round picks traded tonight.
All right, here we go. Let's see. All right. Think their pick is in. Oh, no, it's not in yet. Wow.
There's no such thing as kind of amazing. It either is or it isn't. Your pulse rises or stays steady. Amazing. You know it when you feel it. Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that stops short of amazing.
This is something.
This stuff kills
Okay.
weeds down to the root without
So we've only got 6 more picks left tonight.
crabgrass, clover.
And after the Eagles make their pick, or whoever makes a 30-second pick, I think it's still Philly right now.
This is Roundup for lawns.
We'll end the stream, and tomorrow's going to be the big one.
Invisalign because a lot of my peers used the aligners before. Seeing results now, I can honestly say that
Cornerback
even
for
more
Denver
confident
Patsertan.
because
Okay.
this is what shapes you to be great. Invisalign, trusted by the pros.
Okay, so we're at the film festival, middle of Park City. The doors open, and then Sapphire Reserve premiere party. These trips are the best. At Art Week, we had our own private viewing. At Race Week, the lounge was right next to the pit. We were there in Paris, exclusive events and incredible restaurants. Nights at the Sapphire Lounge on the set. Heaven.
Experience the world as an insider, from exclusive lounges to immersive dining experiences.
So, okay, pick is in for Baltimore, so... That means the Lions are on the clock, and I have no idea what they're going to do.
By checking Allstate first.
I'm still thinking... I don't know. I'm thinking they get Mike Green. I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to commit.
Before we storm the court. Yeah, checking first is smart.
I don't even know who's left. Like, who's left for prospects?
You're in good hands.
All right, let's see. Best available.
Small business days.
Will Johnson. He's in the top 5. Okay.
Welcome in.
I hope they don't go offensive tackle. They don't need that.
Nice surprise, huh?
Uh,
Ready to help. Serving up deals, advice.
I get the temptation to go corner, but I just hope they don't take it. I hope they go Mike Green and get another edge rusher, because
Let's take a look.
they could really use it.
April 21st to 27th. Don't wait. Get started today.
The future is here. We've been creating it for more than 100 years. From the most advanced technology to the broadest, most reliable network of sales and service.
I love how wide receiver is like
moving forward.
a stretch need.
Every year, Rich Eisen runs the 40 to benefit St. Jude Children's
Shadur Sanders just drops more and more. Like, nobody wants him. Nobody wants him. I think if the Giants trading up to not grab Shadur was proof enough that nobody wants him, I mean, that has to have taken the cake. Like, yeah, someone's gonna get him, but he's not that good. I mean, I can see them going corner. I don't know if that's the...
still in that room, man. And there is Mr. DaCosta. Is that Steve Bisciotti's back to the camera? The head coach on the phone. We're talking to a new Raven, and everybody was sharping Malachi Starks to this game, and he's sitting on the board.
I didn't think you would get to him, but it makes all the sense in the world because it allows you to take a very talented player in that secondary caliber and get him closer to the line of scrimmage.
I'm still thinking that they're gonna go Mike Green. Let's see. Here we go. Who are they gonna get?
With the 27th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks, defensive back, Georgia.
I should have stuck with it. Okay.
Very smooth, fluid. You talk to folks at Georgia, they talk about the leadership he provided. He has got big time character, excellent communicator, and excellent leader. Here he is down the field, locating the ball in the deep half, showing you those ball skills. This was in an early game here, first game right off the shoot. How about this play? Watch him go up and get it.
That was the season opener. That was it.
And so you want to see a few more plays
Definitely a
like
good
that.
pick. So,
Opportunities the rest of the
all
year.
right,
Watch him
we've got a few more to go.
build the alley close.
I want to see who goes where. Like, there's some good prospects that are probably going to drop a little.
What I love is he is such a smart player. Day one, he started for Kirby Smart in that secondary. Day one on campus, and he has been not only a great player for them, but a great leader, like you mentioned. And for my money, at least, CD, when I look at what he can do, you look at the versatility throughout the secondary. Yes, he can go be on top of the Christmas tree, and everything, but you can also start moving him around because he is confident enough in his football IQ, where you've got a versatile piece in that secondary to do a lot of things with.
Two things. Number one, when you play on any team, the worst position to play for is the one the head coach usually specializes in. Kirby Smart was a secondary player in college football. Second thing is Darius Washington, Dutch Johnson came in last year. Malachi Stark should bypass it and team up with Kyle Hamilton.
They spent 4 years in that building, and there is a pride on the defensive side of the ball. And last year, guys, it was not good enough. This was the 31st pass defense in the league. They were 25th in pressure rate. That's not up to their standard.
Why is Roger hugging these guys and doing a waltz with them? I don't even know.
Better ain't the close. They want to be dominant, and they were not last year.
Does he play like a Raven?
100%.
There you go.
I just jokingly said because they're not Shadur.
This will help Zach Orr in his second year as the defensive coordinator in the Big West. No question.
And so the Lions pick is now in. The team that won and done the top seeded Lions last year. The Washington Commanders is now on the clock.
So this is going to be
Chiefs and Eagles.
quite. So yeah, they're going to wrap this up really quick because it's almost 11:30. So they got to wrap this up quick.
Tomorrow night. One has to wonder if you want yourself some Shador Sanders, you might have to get in over the next half hour of this draft.
Because right now, Cleveland can sit. They don't have to make that move. They don't have to move based off of what's left on the board. No one on the board is a quarterback team left. So all you're worried about, Cleveland, is there someone else out there that you have to worry about?
It would have to be Pittsburgh or maybe New Orleans trying to jump back and get back in. I don't know. I'm old enough to remember when the Browns fans woke up this morning and thought they might get both Hunter and Sanders. I mean, think about the twists and turns.
Well, they had the opportunity to get Travis Hunter.
Yeah, it's good to be back. Good to be back. Appreciate the like on the video. Sorry, I'm just seeing my my YouTube messages here. I'm not seeing them on my my stream chat because I have my OBS open. But no, I appreciate that. I'm glad to be back streaming again too. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow night as well. So try to be on for that. It's gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be a fun stream, really fun. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. It's gonna be good. So we got 5 more picks to go here. It's getting a little late. I've been on for about an hour and a half. Pretty quiet night, but you know what? I enjoy the quiet.
You got some time with your family while you waited. What has your family done for you to get you to this moment?
It's warm down here. So I know Detroit locked their pick in, so I think Washington is next. And then we got Buffalo, KC, and Philly, so should be a pretty good end to the night.
And now you're a Baltimore Raven. Congratulations. Thank you.
Yeah, tomorrow night around 8 o'clock Eastern. Make sure you tuned in because it's going to be a good stream. Going to be doing some Drunk Mario Party. That's going to be a good one. I don't know who they're going to get. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of guards that are gone, so I don't know what they're going to do. Oh, Oh, this crowd's going to be mad because it's the Lions pick. They're going to be mad.
With the 28th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
Let's see.
the Detroit Lions select Tyleek Williams,
Who?
defensive tackle, Ohio State.
Oh. Well, there's always that one pick every year. I hadn't had it yet. I always don't know who they are, so I guess this is that pick. Like, who that?
You see him press out blocks. He can hold that point of attack really, really easily. Just a big, strong, powerful guy at 334 pounds. He's going to free up everybody else to rush on third down because of what he does on
Okay.
second down against the run.
So I don't think anybody else is going to trade up, but hey, you never know.
Be a disruptor. As a pass rusher, it's more pure power than anything else. But to me, he's going to give you pass rush opportunities, Joel, on third down by him stopping.
Washington, Buffalo, Philly, KC, Philly, okay. Tyleek Williams. No idea who he is. Came from a good school, but no idea who he is. What's his grade? Washington hasn't locked it in yet. Okay, so you got an 83 grade.
Really good and strong, like I said, on base down.
And this fits what they do. Culture fit for Detroit. This is the type of player they want, and they need to help the defensive tackle.
Which kind of surprises me because there's a couple of better graded tackles, I think, but... Huh. Because you only got, what, an 83? There's better rated defensive tackles, so I'm surprised they went with that, but... Whatever, I guess. I don't know. Well, I think tonight... I think right now is a good time to probably end the stream. Getting late. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Thursday night. The lobby is closed, actually closed, for the rest of the evening. I will see you guys